James. All right, let's show me the new products. Well, so we have a new frame bag, it looks like.
Yes, so the full frame bag is going to be new. Should be placed in the production order within the next 6 to 8 weeks, so it should be available before Christmas.
Okay.
It's again a lot of research. So what we've done with the partial frame backs is we did a lot of research on frame geometry sizes and trying to make sure that the packs that we were producing, since we don't produce custom, will actually fit 90% of people's bikes. So we will again be producing them in compact geometries and for road geometries. Inside the pack is a removable shelf, so the pack is almost split in half. The idea being that you can run a hydration bladder in the top half, and then you'll want to keep things like tools and all the heavy stuff nice and low on the bikes. Just makes the handling a little bit nicer to keep the center of gravity low. So again, we have a little hole so that you can route the hose through there. And that's, I think that's probably more of the same. It seems a natural progression from what we're already producing.
So how many sizes did you say you're going to do?
So I think we're going to do 3 different sizes. So I think we'll have a small, medium and large. And then we'll have 2 different versions. So we'll be having a version for the road geometry and a version for compact geometry as well.
Okay.
I think that's the plan at the moment.
Sure. And then are you gonna do how are you gonna handle showing compatibility with various bikes? Kind of come up with a compatibility chart, or?
Yeah. So one of the things that we've really wanted to do since we started producing the frame packs is to start building a database. Of this definitely works with this size. This bike definitely works with this size.
Right.
It's one of those partially completed projects at the moment.
Sure. So it'll be a growing database. So, put it online, and it'll be easy to
the idea is
update.
that the customers should be able to come on very quickly, or people such as yourself, and say, "Oh, you have this bike. This is what you want."
Sure. Yeah. Makes
It's a very sensible way to do it.
Sure. Yeah.
And then new for next year. So we're starting to introduce a waterproof line, and this is a welded saddle pack. So rather than sewing them, you can actually weld them together using a similar material to a dry bag fabric, but it's not quite as stiff as a dry bag. So it's a little more malleable. It took us quite a long time to get the right balance between the weight and the durability, because obviously if you're welding something to it and you're applying heat to the fabric, as soon as you apply heat to it, the fabric thins a little bit and you lose some of the strength of the fabric. So it's been a long time in development for us. We're very, very close to placing production orders for that as well. Again, fully waterproof, not submersible. But yeah, very excited about that line.
Yeah, no, that's very nice. And you said you're going to do a similar style product for the handlebar?
Yeah, so we're going to be introducing a waterproof handlebar pack as well, and then hopefully rolling it out over the rest of the product line.
Okay.
At the moment,
will you carry both versions? Will you have a non-waterproof?
Yeah. So for the time being, we'll be running both lines side by side.
Okay.
It's going to be the waterproof line is going to be priced at a slight premium to the sewn line.
Okay.
It's going to be interesting to see how much it cannibalizes the sewn line or how much it doesn't.
Right.
From the research that we've done, it's inconclusive.
Sure.
I'm interested to see what happens with the market.
Yes.
And so it might take a bit more time to get onto say the waterproof frame packs, but it's very much on the radar. And then the other product that we're working on at the moment is feedback for the sitting where you'd expect it to sit, kind of between the stem and the handlebar.
Sure.
They're in the prototyping stage, and again, I'm hopeful that they all come through before Christmas.
Okay. So all these new products, the frame pack, the seat pack, and the handlebars, all coming out sometime in 2016.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So that'll be some growth in our probably double the number of products fairly quickly.
Sure. Yeah. All right. Great. All right. Well, thank you, James.
No problem.